Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about breaking stereotypes, especially as a boy. Now recently I went out and bought makeup for my Halloween outfit. It was a vampire. We celebrated Halloween yesterday at the H&M and for that I needed some makeup. So what I ended up buying was contour palette, eyeshadow palette, tons of brushes, a makeup sponge, eyeliner, foundation, and a nail polish roll, which I thought was actually like a storage for your brushes, but it wasn't, and yeah, it was a little bit of a mistake on my account, but I have a friend that's interested in buying it from me and she will buy it, so there is that. As a boy, it's really weird to go into a makeup store and buy makeup. I could have said it was for my sister or for my girlfriend or whatever, but I was like, okay, I'm just going in there, I'm gonna buy shit. And I bought quite a lot. And I spent also quite a lot of money on that, so yeah. They didn't really question it, and I was like, okay, if they don't question it, won't have to answer, I won't have to lie for my own best will, so I just went with it. It might seem weird that a guy would wear makeup, but I find that really weird because girls wear it. Well, loads of girls wear it on a daily basis, whether they put on tons of makeup on a daily basis or they just cover their blemishes, their spots, any redness around the nose, mouth, cheeks, whatever, wherever they have redness and the dark circles underneath their eyes. Why can't guys do that as well? I mean, there are guys that have a terrible case of acne and they wear makeup just to hide that. I mean, nobody would want to walk around on the street with like giant acne on their face. And for some guys that's a really sensitive topic to talk about, and I have a relatively fair skin. I have my share of blemishes on my face, and up until recently I was like, whatever, I don't care, I don't have to wear makeup, I can just be myself. But now that I actually have foundation, I'm like going to especially wear it on Saturdays or Mondays when really busy days at H&M, so that when there are loads of customers there and yeah, I mean, you have to look presentable, especially if you work in retail and you are a sales advisor, you have to look the part. Fun thing at H&M, you can completely be yourself, and even if that is me just evening out my skin tone a little because I get pale, rather pale here, and just a little bit more of contouring, but that's the only thing I do really if I wear it on Wednesday and on a daily basis. Right now I have nothing on, so yeah. So let me head to my art station where I will film what I got at the store in terms of makeup. Let's go! So here are the products that I bought for my vampire costume that I'll be wearing at the H&M during the 29th October. First and foremost, I got fangs and fake blood at a carnival store. And here's what it looks like. There is a dental adhesive for a custom fit for the teeth, so then I can use them again afterwards once they're fitted. It is quite a process. It's written down completely here. I'm just gonna have to see how that turns out. I'm going to probably test that next week or so. And then there is fake blood. I don't know what this is made of and how it will look, but I will see what it looks like. Next, I had to go to a makeup store because I am I am Asian, so my skin is fairly medium in terms of color, and I needed something to look a little bit more vampire-ish and dead-like, so here's what I got. First up, I got a foundation stick. This is by Park Avenue, and this is a number 7, which is Sunny Tan. And yeah, it's just a foundation stick. With that, I got obviously a sponge, a makeup sponge to apply it. This one is latex free. This one is from Barbara Hoffman, which is, I think, a German brand. And yeah, so that's that. I got that. Next up, I got a contouring and blush palette, and a contouring set of brushes. This one is by Sleek Makeup, Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette in medium, and the medium number is 374. And it looks like, if I can open it, it looks like this. And it has a mirror inside. Hello, camera! So this is what I'll be using for contouring. And this brush set is once again by Park Avenue, which is by Dye, the store that I went to, which is a Belgian makeup store. Fairly cheap as well. And yeah. Then I got a Ultra Shadow palette by Revolution, Makeup Revolution London, and this is called Flawless. It has 32 ultra professional eyeshadows in there. So here's what the box itself looks like. It's black with golden lettering. Looks very fancy. And here are the colors. They come with this handy dandy plastic thingy with the names of the colors in it, should I do a tutorial on my vampire tutorial makeup. And I have a very instinctive feeling that I will be using these. So Blue Stars, Black Tie Night, Red Night, Molten Chocolate, and Burgundy Nights, and maybe Dark Shimmer as well. I mainly chose this for these colors, for my eyeliner, for my eyebrows, for my eyeshadow, for my Magnus Bane cosplay. But I guess I'll be using these as well in my vampire makeup. So I'm just gonna put this back. Then I got this. At first I thought this was like a brush holder, but it turns out it is for nail polish. So that was a little bit of a mistake for me, but then again it was my first time buying actual makeup, so yeah, it wasn't that expensive either. Where did I put the... oh, it was 15 euros, so 15 euros, so it was fairly cheap. Next up, I got a whole lot of brushes, so be prepared for brush mania. So all these brushes are by Park Avenue, and the handy thing was that it said what the brush was for on the brush itself, so I had to look at that. First up, I bought this eyeshadow brush. It is a small one, pretty tiny. I hope it's going to give me loads of control when applying my eyeshadow. So I got this one. This is just a regular eyeshadow brush. Then I got this one, the angular eyeshadow brush, also by Park Avenue. And yeah, this one is angular, like this. So it's probably going to be good for wings and stuff. Winged eyeliner and that kind of stuff. Then, because these ones are pretty small, I bought bigger ones as well, just in case. Another eyeshadow, flat eyeshadow brush and an angular eyeshadow brush. These ones are a little bit bigger, I think. Or even though I think this one is even tinier than the blue one, but the blue one is like has a smaller handle. So I got these. Then I got a blender brush, obviously to blend the eyeshadow if I want a smoky eye and whatnot. A foundation brush, which I don't know if I'm going to be using it a lot, but I just bought it just in case. Also by Park Avenue, once again. I really like the look of these brushes. And then I bought this super soft body powder brush, even though it's listed as a kabuki brush. And I'm going to use this as my blender brush, so just to blend everything out. And there is that. I'll probably will be using this one as my along with my contouring brushes. And yeah. So those are 7 brushes that I bought, not including the 3 other ones. So I got like 10 brushes. Whoa. For a guy, that's a lot of brushes, I think. And last but not least, I got some liquid eyeliner by Maybelline New York, Master Precise liquid eyeliner. It's an ultra fine tip. It is 0.4 millimeters thick. So this is going to give me nice wings, and I'll be like raccooning myself with this. And it's and it's in black, obviously. Is there a number on this? No. So there is that. Those were the products that I bought. So that was it for this video today. I will upload another video next week, Sunday. I will upload daily and I will upload weekly on Sunday. I know last week I skipped Sunday because I was at a convention. I vlogged a little there, but I was like, okay, I went back rewatching the footage that I had and it was like, this isn't going to cut it. So I decided to wipe that project, and this Sunday, today, I'll be showing off my makeup products that I got, as well as some Halloween theme thingies for that, for my vampire makeup, and that I will definitely be wearing again if I'm like, okay, if I'm going to go to a, let's say, Vampire Diaries convention, and I will put in those fangs and I will get some fake blood hair, and yeah, basically doing that. It was pretty hard to talk with those fangs in. Kudos to all the actors that have to talk, that have to do dialogues with them, with those fangs in their mouth. Yeah. But anyway guys, I will see you next week, and next week is going to be a special video that's going to feature one of my friends, and I will see you guys then. Bye!